All right, guys. So we are at number 21. This will be part 3 of the paper. So 21 said, there are 60 students in a glass case. 18 of them are chocolate coated. What percentage of donuts is not chocolate coated? You guys want to tell me how you approach it? How would you approach it? This is for section 2. Welcome again, guys. Welcome. So happy to have you guys. How would you approach this? During an exam or you get this? How do you approach it? There are 60 donuts in a glass case. 18 of them are chocolate coated.
Sir, I will take away 60, take away 8.
You will subtract 18 from 60.
60, sir.
Sasha K, don't write on it, please, guys.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, it not right. Rub it off. It not go work out. Remember, so we tried last week and it was a total disaster. So after, why am I get 60? It's supposed to be 40.
It's supposed to be 42.
Yeah, thanks. All right, what's next? After you subtract this, 16, 60 minus 18, and you get 42, what would you do next? How would you find what percentage is not chocolate coated?
You divide 42 by 100.
Why by 100? Just curious.
A percentage
Yeah.
will
But
be like 100, out of 100.
yeah, I understand. But sometimes it can be a bit tricky because look what it says. The answer is supposed to be in percentage. So it says what percentage of donuts is not chocolate coated. So whatever you work out, your answer is supposed to be in percentage. Understand? All right, let's go. So
Yes,
this part is correct, you know. 60 minus 18, that is correct, right? Because guess what? He said that 60, 18 are chocolate coated. So you want, these are not. 42 of them are not. So we just need to figure out the percentage part of it now. So it would be 42 out of the total, which is 60. Times 100%, right? All right, so let's go. Can divide, which number can divide? How can we cancel down this, guys? What can divide into what?
20 can go into 60 and 100.
All right, all right, so 20. So that goes 3 times. 20 into 100.
5 times.
All right. Is there any other number that can cancel?
No.
Anyone else? Everyone agree?
3 and 42, sir.
All right. Yeah, that's correct. So 3 into itself, 1, 3 into 42. We go 14 times, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you would have 14 multiplied by 5. Who can tell me what's 14 multiplied by 5? That would be our answer.
80, sir.
70.
70.
Yeah, that would be 70. Very good. Always double check, all right? So 5, 4, 20. So that's 2 carry 0. And 5 ones 5 plus 2, 7. That is correct.
So should we write it out?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Because I'm going to send you everything. I'm going to send you the video. I'm going to send you the paper.
So you're going to send it in the group?
Yeah, I can do that. But everyone is gonna get it. Everyone, even students who are not my students, you can share it with them, all right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right, let's look at number 22. If 75% of a class of 32 students are present, how many students are absent from the class? You guys work out that one and tell
Sir,
me.
40.
You read it? It says, if 75% of a class of 32 students are present, how many students are absent from the class?
I don't know.
Work it out and then tell me what you guys get, all right? All right, here comes the error. Is there anyone that completes it? You guys know how to reason it out. Just take your time and reason it out, right? So it says that 75% of the class is present, and class consists of 32 students. How many students are absent? How do you approach that one? Anyone?
You divide the 32 by you divide the 75 by the 32.
Yes.
Everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Why? What's the reason behind it? Morning to John. All right, let's reason it out, guys. It's very easy, but you have to reason it out. That is where we are going through these papers, so you can get familiar with how they structure it. So when you come exam, it's gonna be a breeze. So listen to the reasoning now. We have 75% of the class is present. Total is 32. So what we need to do is to find, basically, we can do it one out of two ways. We can either find 75% of 32, or we can find 25%. Because guess what? If 75% is present, what percentage is absent?
25.
25. Yes, Leroy, that would be correct. Because remember, percent means what?
Out of 100.
Yeah, out of 100. So we just subtract 75, because remember, 75% present. So that means a 25% absent. So all we have to do is just find 25% of 32. 25% is the same as what fraction?
A quarter.
A quarter. So we could just say a quarter of 32. What's a quarter of 32? Wouldn't that be correct? Because remember, we already gone to convert from percentage to fraction. So all we do is say a quarter of 32. That would be our answer. Somebody help me out now. What's a quarter of 32?
16.
8.
8.
8.
8 is correct. So all we're doing is dividing by 4. 4 into 4, 1. 4 into 32 is 8. 16 would be what? What fraction would 16 be?
Half.
A half. Yeah. So that person should have divided by 2 again. All right. So guys, as I said, we could have do it the long way also. Because some person would probably want
In a
to do
math
it that way.
class.
We find 3/4,
But sure, you can come.
75%, right? So it's 75. This is a long way now, guys. I'm just showing you guys because some persons would want to work it different. So let me just show you guys that. So what we could have done, divide this by 25, which left 3/4. So this represents to our present. And then we say 4 into itself, 1, 4 into this, 8. So we have a total of 3 times 8, which is 24. So 24 are present. That means the remainder would be absent. So we could just subtract 24 from 32, which gives us the 8 also. All right. So guys, when I get these questions, just read them carefully and try to figure them out. Don't panic or anything. All right. Now let's look at 23. I will send you guys a video. Last time, persons did not look at the video. Only 4 persons viewed the video, guys. We have to do better. 3 mixed numbers from the set given below will produce a whole number when added. What are the 3 numbers? So it is saying what? Which 3 numbers you can add and it gives you a whole number. Go ahead. Look at them carefully and then determine, all right? Which 3 out of the 4 numbers you could add and it gives us a whole number. No fraction involved, just a whole number. Which 3, guys? Which would it be? You guys look at them very carefully. You inspect the numbers. 3.5, 1 and 1/8, 2 and 7/12, and 4 and 3/8. Which 3 we could add to give us a whole number? You guys know what is an whole number, right? What's an whole number?
A number without a proper fraction.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a number by itself, right? No fraction. Basically, that's what they're asking. So which 3 we could add? Inspect them and tell me.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So 3 and 1/2. 1 and 1/8.
Sir,
And 4 and 3/8.
All right. Oh, you know.
I added them.
Okay. Very good. It's correct. All right. Listen.
I added them one whole number.
Yeah. Listen to this. You guys could just inspect the denominator, right? What you notice? This and this have the same denominator. So if we add these, it will be very easy because guess what? When the denominator is the same, what we do? If we're adding 2 fractions and the denominator is the same thing.
Put it back.
Yeah.
We should put it
keep,
back.
very good. We keep the denominator, right? Because 8 and 8 will be the LCM for 8 and 8, right? And then we could just add the top. So when we get the 4/8, what is this as a simplified fraction?
1.5.
Aha. Very good. So this work out to a half. And what you notice about 3.5? Yeah, if we just add 3.5 to half, and you get, what is 3.5 plus a half?
5.
Yeah,
The whole number 5.
you know.
Would it be 5 though?
No, sir.
What would it be? 3.5 plus half.
6.5.
Sir, 4. Sir, 4.
If you have 3.5, guys, if you have 3.5 and you just add a next half, not 1.5 or 2.5, just half.
Sir, 4.
Yeah, but you guys shouldn't be struggling with this, man. It's straightforward, right? It's 3.5 plus a half. Remember, you know, 2 halves make what?
2 halves make a 4.
Yeah. So that will be 3 plus 1 whole, which is 4. All right. Guys, you have to sharpen up with skills, all right? All right, let's look at 24. It's 4. The same pattern is followed throughout in the sequence below. What are the next two numbers in the sequence? So you're going to look for a pattern.
15 and 18.
15 and 18. Oh, you get it. Just want to see the reasoning behind it. Everyone agree? Then work it out and tell me what you guys get. You have to look for a pattern, definitely, all right?
Pattern is followed below.
18 and 23.
18 and 23. All right. Oh, you get 18. Just share with us, man. We're not rushing.
18 and 22.
18 and 23. What's the pattern though? What are they?
18 and 23.
Yeah, I heard, yeah, man. I heard it, Tara. So Tara said 18 and 23. Everybody answer valid. What were the other answers? Eh?
Sir,
Yeah, man, go ahead.
sir, we're the 1, 2, 3. Then you have 5. You're going to put 2. You're going to add 2 to get 5. And then
What did they add from 1 to 2? Did they add 1? Add 2 as you are saying? As 1 plus 2 is 3. So
yes,
I remember, you know, it must be consistent throughout. You're supposed to find out exactly what they're doing to get the numbers. From 1 to 2 to 3 to 5 to 8. What did they do? What's the pattern? That's the most important part of it.
Sir, they add.
Add what?
Sir, from
First you add the 2 plus the 1 to get the 3. Then you add the 5 plus the 3 to get the 8. You add the 8 plus the 5 to get the 13. You add the 13 plus the 8 to get a 21. You add the 21 plus the 13 to get a 34.
Excellent. Excellent. See it? This plus this gave you the 3. When you're at 3, you add 5, that gave you the 8. 5 plus 8 give you the 13. So you're gonna add the 8 and the 13 to give you 21. And then you add 21 and 13 to give you 34. Excellent. All right, so that will be 21 and 34. Everybody understand? We just add in the two previous numbers to give you the next.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have to just think outside the box. First, you check if them are multiply, if them are add, and so on. If they square it, if they do it by 2 and minus 1, we have to check all of those. So that is why our multiplication answer, we have to be on top of our game for that. All right. Let's look at this one. I want you guys to work it out first. Because we're not rush it, guys. Maths cannot be rushed. Take time to learn maths. All right. So it says Sammy planted 526 heads of lettuce. Dan planted 98 more than Sammy and 49 more than Linda. And then it says now, how many heads of lettuce did Dan plant? So work it out and let me know. And then it says, how many heads of lettuce did Linda plant? And C says, calculate the number of heads of lettuce planted all together. So you guys can take your time and work that out, all right? We're not rushing it. So really carefully, take the information given and then you attempt the question based on that information, all right? I hope all the grade 6 will be, somebody put in the chat, let me see something. I hope all the grade 6 will be, oh, Leroy gave an answer. Hold on, Leroy. Leroy, that's for the first one. For A, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Double check it in the meantime, and then check how many heads of lettuce did Linda plant. And then you're gonna give me the reason, all right?
Planted 526 heads of lettuce. Don planted 98 more than Sammy, and 49 more than Linda. How many heads did Don planted?
Anyone? Apart from Leroy?
Sir, Don planted 624 heads of lettuce.
All right, explain.
Yes, sir.
I added the 526 plus the 98, which gave me 624.
All right. That's the same answer Leroy got. Well done. Remember, guys, it says Sammy planted 526 heads of lettuce. So we know how many Sammy planted, right? Which is 526 heads. But however, Dan planted 98 more. So that means whatever Sammy plant, Dan plant 98 more. So we simply add them. And then we get Dan own, right? So 8 plus 6, that's 14. 9 and 1, 10 plus 2. That's 12. So Dan planted 624. Right? Why am I have 5? Sorry guys, may I say 4 and I write 5. Something wrong with the teacher, you know, something wrong with the teacher.
For the white part, the white bottom part for the charger, please.
All right. So guys, everybody understand? Because it's 98 more, we add 98 to the total. What if it was 98 less?
Subtract, sir.
You
Subtract the 98 from the 526.
All right. Sophia said Linda planted, that's in the chat, Linda planted 673. You guys work it out and tell me how many. How many heads of lettuce did Linda plant?
49 more than done.
Yeah, work it out. Work out the total.
Sir, it is actually 673.
Oh, you got 673.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir, 670.
You guys sure you read it correctly, right? So listen to what it said. Sammy planted. It's all about Sammy, right? Sammy, they're making the subject. So they say Sammy planted 526 heads of lettuce. Dan planted 98 more than Sammy and 49 more than Linda. So right here, so I done them attack, right? So Dan planted 98 more than Sammy and 49 more than Linda. You see that, guys? So them talk about Dan here, so, you know. So they gave you what Sammy planted, which is 526 heads of lettuce. Dan planted 98 more than Sammy, and so it's the same statement. So it's all about Dan.
Sam planted 526 head of lettuce.
So we're gonna use Dan total and then something, all right? So out of the three persons, who would plant the most? Is it Sam, Dan, or Sammy?
Done, sir.
Daddy. Done. Sir, that is Linda because Linda of 637, sir.
But look, if Dan planted 98 more than Sammy and 49 more than Linda, remember, you know,
He would have planted 673.
all right, may I try to establish how you guys reason it? Who out of the three persons, who planted the most?
Done.
Done.
Done,
Alright.
sir.
So if Dan planted 624, how is it that you're saying that Linda planted 673? You see the reasoning now? You see that, guys?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna reason it out. Oh God, you can rub off this, please, because it's gonna continue come down with us, and it's gonna block the right thing. So I'm gonna reason it out now, guys. So Sammy planted 526 heads of lettuce, Dan planted 98 more than Sammy, and 49 more than Linda. So that means you're gonna add this 624 plus the 49.
Sir, I get 670.
Yeah, so it's 673. Hold on. It says Dan planted 98 more than Sammy. And 49 more than. So it couldn't be this. It couldn't be 673, guys.
Sir? Sir?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Does Linda have 673 heads of lettuce?
No, she does not. Let me tell you why. It can't be that, guys. Listen, Sammy planted 526, right? Dan planted 98 more than Sammy and 49 more than Linda. So we'll have to subtract the difference to make it be 49.
625.
Remember, if you plant 98 more than one person, you know, this can't, you can't add the 49 to that person, you know, because it's gonna be too great. It's gonna be 49, 98 plus the 49. So we know that Dan planted 624, right? So we have to subtract 49. Oh, that's another person you gotta do. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah, Linda one, you'd have to subtract, not add.
Linda planted 575.
Yeah. 575. Let me subtract it and see for that. But you have to subtract, guys, because he said, yeah, 575.
Yes, sir, it's 575.
Persons were saying 9, 5 for the years. So. But guys, more you get the reason behind it, you know. 49 more than Linda. Right? So if you add 49 to Linda, you're supposed to get back what Dan planted. And if you add 49 to this, you get back the 624, which is what Dan planted. The person will write this, you can rub it off, please, so we can just use this as a rough work. Calculate the number of heads of lettuce planted all together. What would be the answer for that?
1,199.
All right, you add it already. All right. So how would we add in the three numbers, right? Which is 624, 575, and the original that which was what? 526. All together mean the total, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so 6 and 5, that's 11 plus 1, that's 15. I'm not getting the total that you got, you know. That's it. Yes, I end it 9, right? So this gives us 10, and that 12, so 2 carry 1. 6 and 1, 7. So that's 17. So it's 1,725. Remember, you know, we're gonna add what each person added, planted rather. So we're gonna add what each person planted. So they gave us what something they planted first, which is 526. We calculated Dan one, which is 98 more, which is 624, and Dan planted 49 more than Linda. So we subtract the 49. So we're gonna add these three numbers: 624, 575, and 526. So that's 1,725. You see, guys, why I don't want you to write on it, because the person write this is keep coming down. All right, listen to this one now. A school received 25 boxes of pencil. Each box contained 36 pencils. The pencils were distributed equally among 9 classes. How many pencils did each class receive? So reason it out. Take the information piece by piece. Don't just read it all at once. Take your time and read it and then answer it. Or we have 3 minutes to answer this. Can we do that in 3 minutes, guys? And then we start back at 27. Guys, instead of writing on my screen, just write in your book, then explain it, all right? What will be the answer?
Sir, you add the It's 25, and I think you'd have divided by 9.
Listen to the reasoning.
Going on.
The answer will be
25 boxes, right? How many in each box?
So 36 pencils.
Yeah, that in a one box. So how many would one box give you? No. How many would 25 box? If 36 is in one box, how many would be in 25 boxes?
Sir,
806.
You have to multiply because for each box. So in a two boxes.
806, sir.
All right. So let me just multiply quickly, right? So 6, 5, 30. So we have 2 minutes, and then I want to finish that one here. 6, 2 is 12, and that 15. Put a 0 for all the space. 3, 5, 15. 5 carry 1. 3, 2, 6, and 1, 7. Or is it 900? It's 900.
900, sir.
Yeah. And it says no, it's
100 is supposed to be the answer, I think.
thank you. Because it's 9 classes, so we're gonna divide the 900 by 9. That is correct. So it's 900 pencils in total. We have 9 classes. Remember, each class gonna get the same number of pencils. So we divide it by 9. All right. So guys, we're gonna we have 1 minute, but we're just gonna wait until the clock run down because the meter gonna end. So we're gonna start 27 on the new on part 4. All right. So just write the number for the people. I want my number. Good job, guys. Good job with that one. All right. So guys, whenever you go exam, just read the questions carefully, pick out the information and put it part by part. All right. So you reason it out. So like the 25 boxes, 36 in each box. So that means you multiply. Someone was saying add. You couldn't add, right? Because that would not give us the total. So we have to multiply. So for every box, you gotta add 36. So you could add 36 25 times. All right. So guys, let's join back for part 4. All right. I'm gonna start at 27.